Podcasts.
Podcast.
Podcast.
Podcast. Been 1 month.
Hello and welcome back to the Monkeying Around podcast. Can I get a round of applause? Can I get a round of applause for the Monkeying Around podcast making its long-awaited return to the internet? Everyone was like, "LaiyenZ, what happened to Alex? Was this a falling out? Did you guys get a divorce? Where's the Monkeying Around podcast?" I don't know. We just
got busy.
we just got busy.
We didn't have a falling out. No.
We had a falling out actually.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, we did have a falling out.
After what you said.
Dude, I didn't. Okay, we're bringing this up. I didn't know we were bringing this up right away.
And then remember the threat you made in my Minecraft Wii U video? Remember the threat you made? Huh? And then you said you would be on the news about arson.
Oh, that was bad timing.
Yeah, 5 days after I uploaded. At 5 days after I uploaded that video, the entire East Coast of North America was on fire.
Canada was on fire. And guess who's Canadian?
You called it. No, you literally said, you were like, I was like, "Alex, do you have something to tell me?" And you were like, "Don't look at the news tomorrow." And then literally the next day, the entirety of Canada was on. How close it was? Were you like really close to those fires? Did you touch it? You see it?
Not really. I remember, because I work outside. There was like one day where it's pretty foggy, but besides that, everything was pretty. It was like it wasn't even that foggy. It was just like I was like, "Yo, this air is kind of whack today, isn't it?" And they're like, "Yeah, fires." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." I heard it's bad in New York.
Yeah, for us, it was like literally for 5 days straight. I was like getting lung cancer whenever I went outside. It was so bad. Every single day. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the smell. Like it smelled like a really overdone barbecue. But every time I go out, I get like a good whiff, and then I realize like I can't breathe anymore. I saw an old lady fall and die.
Really?
No, I just lied. But like that would have been really cool if I saw that.
Once I tripped an old lady and she fell and died.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
Oh, you did.
Oh, look at me! I committed murder. My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like people shouldn't get really mad at you for that because she had it coming. She was old. If it's an old lady, then all rights to do so.
You know, the only time I ever got mad at an old person was this one time I walked into a tree. I was hanging out with my friend Jesse, and we were walking, and then he made me, and like where I live, there's like the border across from me, so like he was like, "Yo, check that over there," and I was like, "What?" I looked, and he only said that so I'd walk into a tree that was in front of me that I didn't see, and these old people in front of us, they were like, "Oh, if only I had my camera out to record that," and I was like, ha ha ha, and I was like to my friend Jesse, I was like, "It doesn't even matter. They probably don't even know how to use a stupid camera because they're so old. And even if they did record, they're gonna die in 2 days, so it doesn't even matter." And then I got a headache and I went home.
Was this recent or was this like a while ago?
This was like last summer. I was like,
they were in your head.
I was like, screw these old people.
Little do you know that they're actually super famous videographers
the
now.
Rothschild family, and they're paying off every girl ever to not talk to me.
They're just preying on your downfall. They're like, look at this stupid guy walking into a tree. I accidentally walked into a pole a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of a similar situation as you. No one told me to look somewhere, but I was talking to my friend who was beside me, and I was like, and then while walking forward, I just walked into a light pole, and I was like, damn, that's tough. It was okay though.
Is there
I was
old
fine.
people there that said they want to, record you and?
No, but if there were, watch out, because I know about the Second Amendment.
After that, I would just like screw old people, and I just started pushing them. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Thoughts on euthanizing the homeless?
I'm not allowed to talk about it because I've had way too many jokes and bits talking about homeless people where like even in my new video that like I'm editing right now, I talk about homeless people. I can't keep talking about them because then one day people are gonna think I genuinely want to euthanize homeless people, which is my actual. No, I do, but like,
okay,
people can't think I do. That'd be
the radical.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, no.
That'd be crazy.
It would be crazy if we just like wiped out a bunch of useless people that we don't really need. That would be really.
We should trade all homeless people for like really cool exotic animals.
Yeah. So we'll like take all the animals out of the rainforest and we put homeless people there instead.
That would be so fire! Woo! That's actually such a good idea. We could just take all the homeless people in the United States of America and like the Fortnite battle bus from Nick A30, drop them all. You're the king, I'm the king. We can drop them all into the Amazon rainforest, and then from the Amazon rainforest we can take like animals. I don't know what animals are in the Amazon
Okay.
rainforest.
What if we did
Dogs?
this? What if we got dogs in the rainforest?
I don't know
There's
what
only it's
animal.
pugs. It's just pugs in the rainforest.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my
Pugs
bad.
and
That makes sense. That makes sense.
ladybugs and
Ladybugs.
Winnie the Pooh, and I'm pretty sure that's about it in the
Hmm.
rainforest. But what if we got all the homeless people, and we put them on a island with a volcano, and the volcano's about to erupt?
Hmm.
So they get that scramble around and try and find their way off the island, but they won't. They
Mr.
won't find
Beast, Mr. Beast, if you're watching this right now, we got your next breakthrough video.
it. Okay,
We got 100 homeless peoples from the United States of America and put them on Pompeii. We are going to rejuvenate Pompeii.
what if he did this? You see that new Mr. Beast video where he like put like a train into a giant hole?
Yeah.
What if he did that, but in the hole, instead of a
It's
mannequins,
homeless
it was homeless people. And whoever survived got a free meal.
Everyone who survived got one night in a hotel, one single night.
It's not even like a
Those,
good one. It's like a motel.
yeah, it's just like a random in like Kentucky or something. You get to stay in this motel.
That'd be epic. Mr. Beast, please
That
do
would be
that.
really fun. Mr. Beast, if you're watching this, give me $1 million.
Mr. Beast, if you're
Please.
watching this, don't give me $1 million because you know what? I like to work. I like to work for what I get. You know.
I don't. Give me $1 million, man. Mr. Beast, I have a proposition. You give me $1 million right now, I'm turning that into probably like 500,000.
Mr. Beast, you give me $1 million, I'll put it all on black, and let's see what happens.
I'm actually really good at gambling. By the way, to my child audience that's watching this right now, I'm just know if I ever get a gambling offer, I'm taking that in 2 seconds. And
Dude.
I am promoting gambling to a child audience so fast. This is a
tu-
joke.
I turn 19 next month.
Yeah.
I'm going to the slot machine so fast.
You should make that a video. I spent 24 hours at a casino.
It's just like me getting more like deprived and like just like depressed. It's like,
What
okay,
if-
guys,
have
this is
you
my
s-
500 spin. I'm completely out of money. Let's just hope this one gets me something. Awesome, nothing again. And then like an old lady comes by. She's like, I'm out of money. She takes my turn. She wins the jackpot.
No, there's like a recent trend I've been seeing like of casino stuff where there's like people who rub the screen of the casino like the slot machine. They like rub the screen in hopes of like making it get the jackpot. And I don't know what the logic is for people to do that, but it's like something I've been seeing all over the place.
Maybe it's like a good luck charm. You know, like people wear like a certain pair of underwear when
I don't wear
play a
underwear.
game. Oh,
Am I out of focus on camera?
maybe.
What the flip is this? I think I was at okay, whatever.
You may be out of focus, but that doesn't really matter. You know what does matter? The Mets, baby! The Mets! The Mets!
The
That's
Mets!
what matters! The Mets!
When are you making a video?
I'll make a
The
video.
people want to hear. The people want. I've been interrogating Alex. For people watching this podcast right now, me and Alex were talking for like an hour before even starting recording, and the only conversation I would have like every other second was like upload a video. I'm doing what the viewers want. I'm literally just interrogating him to make a video.
Okay, well, it's funny because I texted Lines today. I was like, that joke we just made about the Mets. I saw a meme about Into the Spider-Verse. It was like Kingpin going like, "It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby." That reignited something in me, and I was like, okay, I'm coming back because my next video is about Nintendo and baseball,
Baseball.
a sport I've never watched.
Are you serious?
Seriously,
I love baseball.
I'm trying to get into it. I mean, I dog on it so much. I talk about how much of a boring sport it is in the video.
It is. It is.
But I want to watch it. I feel like it'd be better to go to an actual game.
Here's the thing with baseball, like growing up, like going to games is super fun. Like going to actual physical baseball games is like a really enjoyable experience. But like if you just turn on baseball on the TV, like 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a boring experience. Unless you're watching a team with like good play. Like if you're watching like sometimes the Angels do really good, or if you're watching like the Reds right now, the Reds have a really good player. He's like 21 years old and he's like nuts. He's
Was his
like
name Babe
really, really
Ruth?
good. Yeah, it's Babe Ruth. They
Nice.
got his reboot card. So he's been like going crazy right now. So
That
that it's like I don't know. My thing with baseball is it's like I can watch it sometimes, but most of the time it's like I'll watch like an hour and then I'll just want to die.
the only sports I can like sit down and watch on TV is basketball and football.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But football, like no matter what, and to be honest, I've been getting into soccer a lot lately. Also, my Discord profile picture is literally like a soccer player. So
I've been trying to.
I've become like a those like kids on Twitter that are like super into soccer and they're like they always give like the worst takes ever. They're like, "Oh yeah, we should legalize assault in the U.S." Like I don't know why. Twitter should actually like have better regulation, like age regulation, because there's too many minors providing their opinions on topics, and it's like insane.
Yeah, Twitter's a crazy. Twitter's like the only social media I use right now.
It's horrible. I was also having like a schizophrenic episode earlier today on Twitter, so I just kept spam tweeting stuff. I had a whole thing. I'm gonna read it on right now. There was a video of a Tibetan fox, and if you look at this fox doesn't look real. It like doesn't look like a real animal. Just go to my Twitter. I quote retweeted it, and I said this thing is ugly as hell because it is an ugly fox.
Okay.
And then after
Oh,
it, I said,
editor. I was no for the editor. Editor put this on screen.
yeah, and then I'm like, this gotta be AI, bro. I'm losing my mind right now. This fox is not real. And I was just losing my mind because this fox can't be real. It's like the weirdest looking fox ever. There's no way this is a real animal. It looks like
really good CGI.
that's what I'm saying. It looks like comedically like I don't know. It scares me. It looks like there's a
It looks
human
like
face.
it's about to stand up, put a suit jacket on, and then go rob a bank like he's from the Bad Guys movie.
Yeah, no, it's just something about this fox is like really angering me right now, and it's rejuvenating my hate for Tibetan foxes, which I didn't know existed.
I can't
until
wait
now.
for the AI Schlatt video about this fox.
Oh yeah, did you guys see? Did you guys see this fox in Tibet?
Oh no
Look at
way! Wait, no way! Chris Chan is trending.
What? What?
This is such a W.
Wait, why is Chris Chan trending again?
I don't know.
What did he? I thought he died.
He didn't. He went to. Oh god, I love Chris Chan so much. It's so bad.
I don't think you can say that.
I love him as a character.
I don't.
As an anime character.
Okay, anime is fine.
Like
I never really
just,
understood Chris Chan, to be honest.
I just like watching the lore. Like it's crazy how mentally insane. Oh, it's because a guy uploaded a new video about him.
There's one YouTuber who has like a 100 episode series
It's,
just talking about.
He just uploaded episode 77. Yeah, I'm on like episode like 30 or something.
How is that even how do you make that many videos about Chris Chan?
Dude,
I don't really
he's
know
the
the lore.
most documented person on our Earth. Like
Really?
he's like the most documented person ever.
How is that? That's not. Is that true?
It is true. Like he's been documented since he was a child. And
Wow,
and
what?
like just like cuz like he would post stuff and like the trolls would just like document every single thing he did. So like there's just so much about him online that you can find out about, and he is just putting it out there for like a more mainstream audience to like look at it all.
Does he have like a condition or something? Or
I'm pretty
is
sure
he-
he's like autistic. I mean, there's
What did
definitely
he-
something wrong with him.
I never jumped into the Chris Chan stuff. I just heard that like he did something, and I was like, okay, I'm
He
not
banged
really
his
interested.
mom.
What?
He banged his mom.
Are you serious?
He went to jail because he banged his mom.
And he told what? How is it?
So his mom has dementia, and he's
That's
like,
so bad.
it's really bad.
What?
Yeah, So he went to jail for that, and then somebody bailed him out of jail.
Ooh!
Nobody knows who bailed him out of jail.
What?
Nobody knows who bailed him out of jail, and nobody knows where he is. So he's just out there in the world.
Okay, new video idea.
Finding
We
Christian in
find
24
Christian.
hours.
Oh, that would be. Wait, hold on. I don't know why I had like a random creativity walk the other day. Do you ever go on those like where you just go walk around and you're just like thinking?
Bro. Didn't we talk about
Like
the first episode about how much we love nature?
yeah. So
Yeah.
I went on my little creativity walk the other day and I was just like observing the land and I was like, wow, look at where I am. And then I started thinking, I was like, you know what I want to do in life? I want to become like every other generic YouTuber and I want to like travel around the world and do random things. Like you know those YouTubers who are like, I went to Japan to eat food. I want to like start doing videos like that.
Dude, I got a car now, so I could totally do that. I want to do it so bad.
You should. You should just be like, I went to the most remote place in Canada for a day,
Well,
and then just go there.
it's,
I survived 24 hours in the Canadian woods.
I would
Challenge.
love that. I would just do that for fun. Not even like a content video. Like, you know how much I want to live in the woods?
That could be a fire video. I'm not like that could actually be a pretty fire video.
Like last year, I still literally slept in a tent in my backyard for like a little bit because I wanted to. Cause like, how cool would it be to wake up outside? And then I also slept on the ground for 2 months last summer.
Outside, just on the ground outside.
No, and just right here on the floor.
Oh, okay. It's sleeping on the ground. I heard is actually really good for you, like your back.
It messed up my back.
Are you serious?
I stopped because my back was so messed up.
Maybe I just enjoy spreading misinformation because I was like, I saw something somewhere that said it was like, oh, it's good to sleep on a hard surface.
No, I was
Okay.
I was on my stoic I was on my stoic grind. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep in discomfort for 2 months. I feel like I literally couldn't anymore because my back was in so much pain.
You just realize after 2 months, you're like, you didn't really gain anything from this other than
I was like,
arthritis.
I can appreciate my bed more now because after sleeping on the ground, it's much nicer to sleep on a cushion.
Okay, based on that like thought process, not exactly like appreciating my bed more, but recently I've just gained appreciation of like so many things. I don't know why. Like I'm not gonna go into super detail of what I saw that made me appreciate things because it's like kind of like a personal thing. But like when I saw like what I saw, I was like, you know what? Everything that I worry about in life is not as like bad.
Dude.
Does that make sense? Kinda.
Can we have an episode where we talk about philosophy and
Sure. We can just do that right now if you want.
enlightenment? The Stoic podcast. Oh my God! Literally, I got Epictetus right here. I got my Kindle because I be reading.
No,
I
it's
got-
like
I got my Bible.
I was just sitting there and I was like, the problems that like in the morning when I'm like stressed out, I'm like, oh, I have work today, or oh, I have homework, oh, I have to do this. Like, I think I have a lot of things going on in my life, but then I like look at the world and I'm like, wow, I have it like really easy because there's people in the world who like have terminal illnesses and conditions and they have children that they have to take care of with illnesses and conditions. Like, to be honest, I have nothing bad going on in my life.
No.
And I'm like, just everything's good. I get to sit at my computer every day and talk about video games and get bullied by children on the internet. Like,
mean-
if that's what are you gonna say?
No. Continue. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, I was like, if that's bad, then like I have nothing like really bad going on in my life, to be honest.
I literally have had the same experience because at my job,
Mhm.
guys, I clean awnings. I'm an awning.
Yeah, awning
Guys,
cleaner.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know me. The
Yeah.
job sucks. It's a horrible job. I hate it. And my second week there, the first episode of the podcast, backed the car into a telephone pole. Then I would go on my phone a lot. I almost got fired. And then I was actually gonna this is gonna be like the episode of like my weekly Schlatt series. I mean, weekly slap series, but I'll say it here anyways. But it's like I was just like, I hate this job and I hate everything. But then like I got confronted. My boss was like, "Yo, somebody took a picture of you on your phone.
Mhm.
You're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to think about if I want you to work here still. So you can just go home for today." And then after that, I was like, I gotta change something. So I just don't go on my phone anymore. I clean awnings for like 8 hours straight without listening to music, which is horrible.
That's
And it's just, but like it's just like a good discipline. And that now I don't get angry at the job anymore. I'm just like content with the job.
yeah.
It's just like I was so enlightened.
Yeah. No, that's like kind of like exact same scenario, just not like with awning. It's just like work in general. Cause like, I started a job and I
Yeah.
was like, recently I was like thinking, I was like, oh my God, I hate my life. Like, I don't want to do this right now. And then I realized I was like, I started thinking about you actually. I was like, Alex works like all day and he doesn't even have set hours and it's like all of that and he's able to like do it. And now I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I have like a 9 to 5 type of thing. Why am I complaining right
Oh.
now? Like I get to and then I started thinking in my head again. I was like, people would like die for the position that I'm in right now because there's people in the world who aren't even like making anything. I'm 20 years old and I'm able to like make a little like a decent amount of money. And then there's people in the world who are like older who have to support families and that can't even do that. So I was like, wow, I need to like be more appreciative of what I have.
Dude, yeah. Just being appreciative of everything you have is so nice. I got so appreciative of life recently that I
Hmm.
stopped. I can't kill bugs anymore.
Okay, I don't know about that. I have a bit of
Sorry, like spiders. Like I have to deal with spiders a
okay,
lot.
spiders I appreciate.
I like spiders. I'll come across so many spiders because I love sleeping on awnings. I love sleeping in the little pole curtains. So like
Yeah,
I always just like flick them off instead of just like karate chopping them to death. And I take pictures of
yeah,
them too. I'm just like, oh, you're such a cool spider. I take a picture of it. I just like
yeah.
appreciate it. There's like so much to appreciate.
Here's my thing. I don't mind spiders that much because I actually recognize the importance of spiders in like our ecosystem. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't want to kill spiders. But like those like I don't know what they're called. Maybe cave cricket they're called, or like those sometimes in like houses like those big centipedes with a bunch of legs.
Oh
I
yeah. Okay, yeah.
they're
That's
like
insta kill. That's insta kill.
yeah those like if I see one I'm
That's
like I'm
so
pulling out my Glock and you're
not okay.
dying.
So not all animal, not all bugs, but like I'm just like spiders. Those are cool. Cause I saw one.
Honestly,
It's super big, super hairy, and I was just like, I can't kill you. I'm gonna feel
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
So I let it
If
go.
you ever get the feeling to kill a bug, just go assault an old person. I feel
Yeah, push an old lady down.
because they're
Accidentally kill her.
not really matter. No,
They
no, let's be
that
honest here.
old lady probably has the same exact life expectancy as that
As
spider.
the bug,
Yeah. So
exactly.
it's just like it
See,
doesn't matter.
that was beautiful logic just there. That was beautiful logic.
It's just it common
That was
sense.
very very common sense.
Anyways, when you were talking about waking up and being like, oh, I don't want to wake up and go to work. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
I thought of a quote by Marcus Aurelius, epic famous Stoic, where he said, "When you have trouble getting out of the bed in the morning, remember that you're defining." Okay, wait, none of this one. This one's bad. Um,
To build off of that point, also, I was like,
I got it.
up until like a couple weeks ago, I used to let like little things bother me, kind of. Like I'd let one thing bother me, and then I'd like latch on to that one thing for like a week. So now I just like I try to not let things bother me anymore, if that makes sense.
The easiest way to do that, just be like, am I in control of this situation? Do I have control over what happens with this specific thing? If the answer is
Yeah.
no, drop it immediately. If it's something you can
Yeah.
control, like your thoughts or your actions, then it's
Yeah.
like, let's see if I can do something. If it's something else, it's an external force, you can't do anything, just don't worry about it and drop it. Once you live
Yeah.
like that, bro, oh my god.
I just try to
It's
like
so peaceful.
I've tried to like realize that like there's such a limited time on the planet. I just want to like appreciate what I'm doing. And I also want to be able to like do something that I'm like proud of, kind of, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
channel's pretty something to be proud of.
yeah, but like here I don't know why like recently like of course I like my channel and I like what I'm doing, but I want to be able to like truly make like creative like I want to be able to like make something and people are like wow, I'm inspired by this. Does that make sense kind of? Like I want to make something that's like
Yeah. No, yeah, same.
inspirational. Like I don't want to just make cuz right now like although my videos are doing well now and it's like my video people say my videos are funny or whatever. But I feel like I still haven't made anything that's like truly like this was I put like all my artistic creativity
Like
into
you don't
this.
have your tribute to Minecraft yet.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't have anything of that nature where it's like I put time, effort, creativity, everything into this and I just it's perfect type of thing. I'm still thinking of what that video one day will be, I don't know what that video will be. I don't know if I'll ever even make that video, to be honest, because I feel like that's an issue that lots of people, lots of YouTubers run into, like real YouTubers. Because obviously nowadays we have tons of like YouTubers popping up that are like just Mr. Beast clones. Like that's like
Yeah,
everyone knows about those. Like where it's like they don't really have like. I saw a really good tweet the other day from shout out to Benny. People who watch my channel might know who Benny is. Yeah, I think you know who Benny is.
yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that? So he tweeted the other day. He's like, it's getting hard to recognize like who's truly passionate about YouTube and who's doing it for a paycheck. And I was like reading that and I was like, that's so true because it's like there's YouTubers who back in the day would just make videos because they loved making videos. They never really saw a monetary gain from it. They never really saw anything like that from it. They just loved YouTube. And now we have people who are just making videos constantly every week, big budget, just because they want to make even more money. I'm not like dissing on Mr. Beast. Like Mr. Beast, he is a creative genius YouTube legend because
He
he
uses like
like
CGI in his videos now too, which is crazy.
yeah, and he genuinely like loves what he's doing. He's the first to do it in that nature. I don't like the people that are following him. Like it's just it's ruined YouTube in my opinion.
It
I want to
has.
go in the I want to go in the direction, and I was gonna ask you about this. This is funny that I'm asking you on the podcast because it's like super random. I should have asked you like before, but I was like, and I think I mentioned this before in like the Discord server or something. I was like, I really, really want to make like not necessarily like a Smosh clone, like just something of that nature, just like skits and like just funny, creative, goofy things. Like that's my goal.
That's crazy. I was literally thinking about that.
Like one day, like God willing, if I am ever able to like be in the position where I can like full time just make videos and like have ideas, I will literally just find you, capture you, and I want to make a company like that. Like
That
if
would
I'm
be.
able to just like do that,
I'd be totally fine with you kidnapping me, to be honest. Because I was literally thinking that I was just like, even though I was just like, God, I should buy LaiyenZ a green screen just so
hmm
like we could both record green screen videos, and then like I
yeah,
could edit them so it looks like we're together, but we're actually not. But we can still try and like collab on that type of level where it's like
yeah,
we're both there, almost in person, but it's just
yeah,
I chroma keyed you in, like,
that
cause
would
I
still
was
be kind
like,
of fun.
it would be super fun, but I'm just like,
Yeah,
why do you live so close to like New York?
yeah. No,
Not fair.
I'm it's everything is gonna change, Alex, soon. I'm literally want to know my master plan. I don't discuss this with many people, but now I'm gonna let the people who watch this podcast know my master plan. My master plan is to continue growing my main channel, just because like I love my main channel. My main channel has been around since like what 2014 now. Like I need to keep making videos on that channel. But what I want to do is I want to be able to grow that channel so I can just keep growing like creative outlets. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to and we've talked about this a ton. Like you and I have like talked about like random content stuff like for like hours. I want I don't want to limit myself to being like, "Oh, LaiyenZ, he's that one guy that is a PNG that talks about like Nintendo stuff on YouTube." Like I love that. Like I love being able to like make videos like that, but I want to grow where I can like, "Oh, LaiyenZ is the guy who is on monkeying around. Monkeying around's a big thing now." Like I want to be able to like just have a bunch of things that I can express my creativity with, if that makes sense.
I think yeah, that's true because we have always had the same idea with that because I've always thought that too because I've always had multiple channels where I do skits, Lego videos, gaming videos, video
Yeah.
essays, and you're like the same way where you're just like I don't want to be contained to this one thing. I want to do multiple stuff. Especially with
Yeah.
me in film, I love
hmm
filming stuff. I love creating stuff, and I love looking
hmm
for new outlets and like new things to do. I never like to be just in a static position where it's like this is the one thing that I am.
Yeah. It's like no hate to anyone who's like that. Like if you love making let's play videos, keep doing that because at the end of the day, I feel like social media has become like a very toxic thing where people are like, if you're not adapting to this new style of content right now, then you're missing out. But it's like in reality, now obviously people have different like desires. If you want to do YouTube just to make like a bajillion dollars, then do it. Like who cares? But if you genuinely want to do something creative, then do it because one day you're going to succeed. Like here's the thing. Lots of people are like, "Oh, I'm scared of YouTube because I don't know if I'll like succeed at YouTube or whatever." I think as long as you just stay consistent or able to make videos, it's it's bound to like happen. I also just believe in like the fate of like things happening. Like I believe everything's destined to happen if you put your
Yeah, I
mind to
also
it.
feel like as soon as you're like, oh, I don't feel like YouTube's gonna work because I don't feel like I'm gonna be famous on it. I feel like that's the moment you're gonna fail because then you're looking at it from like, oh, I want to be famous doing YouTube, when you should be doing YouTube simply because you want to do it.
Exactly.
Like you and
Like
me grew up on this, knowing that this is something we want to do just for fun. Like this is something that we love.
yeah, even like both of when we were little, we were just we were in front of cameras, behind cameras, just because like we liked the idea of being on camera,
Hmm.
and that's I feel like that's what makes the best content creators because those are the people that like if you grew up liking content, then it's obvious you're gonna make good content because it's like you know what people want to see type of thing.
Yeah.
I like one thing I want to do, and obviously I'm one very, very minute, tiny person in this like giant world, so I don't really have an impact. But one thing I want to try to bring back like that old YouTube feel, like that old school YouTube feel where it's like, even if I uploaded a video that is like 15 minutes long, barely edited, of just me like doing something goofy, like that is the type of like I was watching old I've just been on like a nostalgia bin for a while now. I was watching old Smosh skits after they announced that they were coming back. So that's been huge for me. And then I was also watching old Dan TDM videos. And
Oh,
I was just like this is peak. Like this is the greatest stuff. And like I think it's also an issue with like the new generation. I know that sounds like super this new generation whatever, but it's like they don't really like appreciate that. They need like subtitles and high energy like
yeah, it sucks. It's so sad. Like if I were to show my brother like a Stampy video or like my brother, no, I'm gonna censor that. My sister,
mhm.
um, like a Stampy video, she would just be like, "I'm boring. I want to watch slime videos," and like she
Yeah.
wants to watch a high anticip. Oh my god, I keep saying their names. And my brother wants to watch a high energy Roblox video. Like it's just like
Yeah.
it's sad. Like what
Yeah.
happened to this like the raw 50 minutes of like somebody playing Minecraft, which is actually something I was gonna start doing.
Do it. I was legit I was after you said that I was last night when I was just like cuz I sit at my computer sometimes just for hours like just thinking of random ideas that I want to do.
Yeah.
And I was just like on my LaiyenZ TV channel, what if I just started uploading like raw let's plays of me playing video games? Because I realize right now it's like I always come up with an excuse for something. I'm like, oh, I can't play this video game right now because I have to work or I have to make a video or I have to do something. So I was like trying to find a way where I can like kind of like mix my passion for content creation and my passion for like gaming or something. So I was like, what if I just say I'm about to start playing Zelda or something? Instead of just playing the game without recording, I'll just record myself playing the game in like a let's play format and then upload that on my second channel. So I might just start doing that.
I think
But
that'd be such a dope idea. I was actually gonna start doing that too. But my first game that I was gonna do is Postal because I just think that's like a such a fitting game for me. You know what Postal is?
no,
You don't know what Postal is?
I don't think so. What is that like a Steam game?
Yeah, it's like and it's the guy. It's like a really offensive game. It has like Bin Laden in it. You get to like pee on people and stuff.
I've
I
never heard of it.
after the call, after this podcast, I'll show you about it because I don't know that much about it. But I like the little bit that I do know. I'm just like, this is pretty
Play it.
cool.
Legit, like honestly, if you just did like face cam let's play videos, I feel like those would be so funny.
Face
And
cam,
those
you
are
think?
I was thinking face cam because that's just like that's what everyone used to do, like PewDiePie,
That's
Tobuscus.
true.
Am I allowed to say Tobuscus? Yeah, I can say Tobuscus. Tobuscus now is like insane, but back in the day, he was
Crazy
like,
Republican.
yeah, he's just like, it's not even that. I don't care about his political views. He's just like going full schizo on YouTube. He like goes in his car and yells at his camera for like 30 minutes and then uploads it.
Like
Like,
that reminds me of like Onision.
yeah, they just like that's one thing that I find so interesting. It's like all these old school YouTubers, either they like gracefully like are able to like adapt. Like for example, Anthony from Smosh, he like killed it. He's been around for like a bajillion years. He's like going on 80 years old now, and he's like he's been around since like before we were born, making content and stuff like that, which is insane. And then there's other content creators who are just like either they fall off, which is like okay. I feel like the word fall off is like very rough because it's like not everyone falls off. Some people just stop trying and they just like gracefully fade away into
There's like
nothingness.
content.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
I
then there's
never
other
like
people
really
that
adapted.
yeah, and then there's other people that go like full schizo insane on the internet, like Onision. I mean, Onision didn't even go full schizo. He's just like a horrible person.
Yeah,
Like
he
he was
was.
just like yeah.
One
But
of my favorite like people who adapted would be like Psychic Pebbles. I mean, he really adapted. He got his own show now.
yeah, that I literally one of my biggest dreams is even if it's not like a show, like a show, just like if I can start like a YouTube show that has like some kind of budget behind it, like on another channel, that would be so
I
fire.
want to start
Like
an animation so bad.
I started so recently I've been practicing like hand animation,
Really?
like drawn animation, because I want to start implementing it into my videos. So I'm not gonna go full out where it's like actual keyframes animations. You know how in like my videos right now I do like the PNG animations
Hmm.
where it's like just like very simple. I animate like a PNG, whatever. I'm gonna start hand drawing characters, and you know that like wiggly effect sometimes
Yeah.
in
I don't
animations.
know how to do that, but yeah.
So I'm gonna try doing that. So it's like a GIF. So the wiggle like loops. So the character looks like he's moving, and then I'll just make that like PNG animation. I'm
Wait,
gonna try
do
it.
you have like a drawing tablet?
I have an iPad, so I'm just gonna use my iPad
Um,
and see.
I want to get an
I'm gonna see how
iPad.
it works, and then if it goes well, then
iPad's probably
I will
like,
see.
yeah. I think that'd be really good. I
Mhm.
I just love drawing like cartoon characters. I was like, oh, this guy would be so cool if I put him in a show. And whenever I draw,
Yeah,
I literally talked about it last time. I let show you guys my drawing,
yeah,
my books. Like I always think of like, oh, like the lore behind like the character and like what he would do and like
yeah.
how cool it would be to have a show. Like Smiling Friends. I saw that show. I was just like, bro.
It was so good. That format of a show, like I want to like come up with a pitch one day and just pitch it to like Adult Swim or Comedy Central or whatever. And even if it's like 7 minute episodes, like Smiling Friends is like 5 episodes, 7 minutes each, right? Or like
I
ten
think they're like
episodes, 7 minutes each.
10 minutes.
Yeah, like it's if that would be my dream, like just a animated show like that long. Alex, we got to do it. We're gonna do it.
I've wanted like a show like either like Smiling Friends, Loiter Squad, or like the Eric Andre show.
Yeah.
Those are like
If I
shows that
could
I've
get
always wanted to make.
if I could get a Loiter Squad type of show, that is like
Game over.
literally the dream.
It's gonna be so cool.
It's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna happen. As long as work hard, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta once you put like the time and effort into it,
I
it's
just gotta
like
get my film degree. Figure it
yeah,
out.
get your film degree and then it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That would be sick though. Loiter like a Loiter Squad style. I love Loiter Squad.
It's
Loiter
so
Squad
good.
is
They don't
the
e-
only
they don't
issue.
have any DVDs of it. Like it's hard to like find it on streaming.
Yeah, I think is it on Hulu? Maybe it might
It
be on
might be.
Hulu.
It's different for me in Canada.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But I don't. My only issue with stuff like that is I feel like cable just as a whole is dead. So it's like getting a TV show would be kind of like scary, but like an animated series that's like is YouTube TV still a thing? Do people still get like YouTube original shows?
Maybe. I sadly bought YouTube TV.
Is it not good?
No, I bought it because I don't like watching ads, and my ad blocker wasn't working. So here, I can actually check right now for you. Let's see. Like,
Because if those still exist, that'd be something cool to do.
dude, what if we
I'm
brought back Scare PewDiePie, but it's Scare the Monkeying Around podcast?
That would be so fire. I want to one day turn the monkeying around podcast into something kind of like cold ones, where we're like not necessarily where it's like all alcohol based, but like where it's like um we just do funny things. Like you know how not every like nowadays cold ones barely even uploads podcast episodes. It's mainly like
Yeah, they haven't
just doing
uploaded
funny
one.
stuff.
It was like Dank Pods was the last one, right?
Well, I think they uploaded one like 2 days ago, which with the Trash Taste podcast, or maybe I'm thinking
Yeah,
wrong. I don't
actually.
know. Maybe I'm thinking the other way around. Maybe Trash Taste
Oh my
uploaded with cold
god, they
ones.
did,
They did. I
dude.
didn't watch. But
Oh, I've been so behind.
yeah, so if I literally, if I see something in my recommended, I'll just put it in my watch later, and then like never watch it. Yeah, I have like 300 videos in my watch later right now that I like have been needing to watch for like
Mine,
6 months.
I had to get an extension to like remove things from my watch list because like I maxed it out. Once you get 5,000 videos in a watch list in a
Hmm.
watch later video, you can't add
Yeah,
any more.
I've never gotten to
Well,
5,000.
I've gotten to 5,000 like multiple
Okay,
times.
that's insane. I don't know how I could physically do that.
Cause it's literally like just like shopping online. I just like scroll and I'm just like, oh, that looks like funny. I'll watch that later. I'll watch that
Yeah.
later, and I never do. And it just
If I
adds
can,
up.
thumbnails really are like crack. Like if I see a good thumbnail, I'm like, I need to watch this.
It's 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 actually crazy. Sometimes it'll be like a 30-second video. I'm like, I could watch this right now, but
Yeah.
I'm not. Watch it
No,
later.
watch later. I'm gonna see it later and then never watch it. I probably have like 30 YouTube short size videos in my watch later that I still don't watch because I don't know.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. The first video in my watch later is a 30-second video. It's just it's titled Fortnite exclusive rewards. Okay.
Wait, let
There's
me see
one.
what the first video in my watch later is. Now I'm intrigued to see what this might be. My watch later currently is 100 videos. That's not even that bad.
Mine
Um,
is 4,985.
my first video is from Vice Asia, Japan's most violent biker gang. It's a 30-minute documentary.
My oldest one. Let's see if it'll load.
It's from 4 years ago.
It's Jack's Films. You're watching Disney Channel green screen. And the next
I
one
love
is
Jack.
Where's My Goddamn Mountain Dew by Boogie to Boogie.
Bro, Boogie's great. I don't know if he's great anymore, but
He
back
has
in
a
the day I used to
girlfriend.
watch. What?
Yeah,
How'd that happen?
I don't know. He's just been like teasing. He's like, "Hey guys, I got a girlfriend." I saw it on Twitter before I went on the podcast.
He's trolling everyone. He's like, "Hey, I got one."
Let's see if he revealed her face yet. Oh my god, he did.
Bro, that like old
Ooh.
generation of YouTuber. Like, what was that one guy whose dad would always like break his stuff? McJuggernuggets. Oof, bro.
Oh yeah, wasn't that like
I loved him.
Angry Grandpa?
No, Angry Grandpa's a different guy.
Okay, wait.
So there's Angry Grandpa, and then there's McJuggernuggets. So McJuggernuggets was that one guy that was like, "Dad, don't break my Xbox. Don't break my Nintendo DS." He did one video in London where his dad broke his like 3DS or something, and that was like so based because I was like, "Oh my god, I make videos about 3DS," and he broke a 3DS.
This is crazy. I totally forgot about this guy.
Yeah, I loved his videos.
Yeah, I've only
His
seen the Psycho Dad drowns Xbox.
those videos literally, I don't know why my little like baby brain was so attracted to like his dad destroying things, but it was just so good.
I
And
thought
then
it
who
was
was
so
the other
sad.
guy? My like he's like basically my little brother. He's not my brother, but Scorch. I think I've talked about him before on the podcast maybe. Um he used to show me videos from what's his name? Crazy Russian Hacker maybe was his name?
Oh yeah, he wasn't even Russian.
Yeah, it was just like what was he? He just like faked an accent or something?
I think so.
Bro, and his videos were what modern day TikToks are. He's like, "Do you want to know this hack? Cut a hole in your chip bag so you don't get your hands dirty." Like those were his hacks. So like,
Oh, this is so good. I'm like looking at his channel right now.
these are 10 hacks when you're eating potato chips
Oh,
and
it's so
Cheetos.
it's just so like reminiscent of like classic YouTube, like all of these, like just like the thumbnails. It's like, oh,
I miss like where it was simple. Like just being able to like even old like Vanos videos. They like their videos didn't really did I don't even remember. Did their videos even have like much editing? It was just like cuts, right? It was just cuts of funny moments happening.
yeah,
Like
that's my favorite type of like videos.
and the thing is, I feel like too many people overthink YouTube now. Like if you get a good title, good concept and just good thumbnail, then you're fine. Of course, good editing is needed in some instances, but if you're able to make a video that's like funny, even without good editing, people are gonna like that video.
Yeah, as long as you're funny and you have good cuts, like Jay Schlatt live,
Yeah, like
super minimalist editing.
yeah, bro. But I don't know why. Maybe I don't know if you get this, but sometimes when I have to start editing, like for my second channel or something, or like a live channel, I'm like, oh my god. Like I feel like I feel like guilty kind of when I make it because I'm like, oh, I'm not editing enough or something.
Really, I
Yeah.
I, I find it so fun because I'm just like, oh, this feels like SMP live. When I edit my
Yeah.
streams, I'm like, oh, I like this. This is fun.
I feel bad sometimes because I'm like, oh, Sometimes I think I'm like, oh, is this lazy content? Which it isn't really. It's like I streamed for how long? Like 2 or 3 hours. So it's like it's not technically lazy. I put time into it. It's just like it feels lazy when I'm not doing like a bunch of edits.
No, yeah, I totally get that.
I want to.
I don't know. I just copied. I like completely copied like Jay Schlatt Live's like format where he'd have like a funny clip, and like
Yeah,
he'd have like a sound effect where it says like his Twitch like handle, and then it
yeah,
goes back to the video.
yeah. I think, bro, that type of content is so good. You and I stopped doing that for like a month and a half or 2 months. I kind of wanted to start doing it again. It was actually really fun when we were doing that. Like when we were recording the podcast, like when episode 2 came out, we were still being very consistent. Like you and I were uploading like shorts every day on the second channels and like
Yeah,
streaming
and
like a
my
good
shorts were
amount.
doing really good. They're all getting 1,000, 2,000 views.
Yeah. It was like also, I don't know. I might just start doing it again. Like just doing random stuff again. It was really fun. Like just doing goofy funny things.
I know I said for all you avid Good Guy Alex enjoyers, I said I was retiring from streaming, but I was thinking about it before we started recording. I was like, what if I just like streamed on the weekends and I did Weekend?
Yeah, what no, like even if like just here's my like game plan from going on because you probably remember like a month and a half ago started DMing you and I was like I'm done streaming, it's over,
Yeah,
I'm
you
never
said
streaming
it
again.
was so funny. It was like just like slowly. It was just like I'm never streaming again. I was like maybe I'll stream like a little bit. Okay, I have a
Yeah,
schedule again.
yeah,
Like
literally it was like the 9 stages or how many stages of grief. I was like I started off I was like it's never I'm done, I'm never streaming again. This, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll stream here and there once a month. And then I was like, okay, I'm streaming 4 times a week again.
so funny.
And I was just like, my brain was like rotting because I don't know why. It's like at first I was like, I don't love streaming, but to be honest with you, I do like streaming. Like I like streaming, but I like it in moderation. Like it's not like if I had to stream every day in order to like drive my content, I'd lose my mind. Like
Hmm.
the reason I'm happy with the position I'm in right now is like I don't need to stream to make my content, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
people will watch me even if I don't stream. When I was making content like a year ago or like 2 years ago, I had to stream in order for people to even like care about me.
Yeah.
Which like I feel like that made me start hating streaming a lot. Cuz when it's your number one thing, I feel like it gets really annoying.
Yeah. I mean,
I
yeah. Yeah, I get that. What were you gonna
well, I
say?
know what we should do. I was going to say we should just start doing streams like we did with like just random horror games. Like if we can find funny horror games again, I feel like those
Yes,
would be fun.
I want to do that again. I like streaming with you more than streaming by myself.
If we just need to find a way to plan it out because I also like streaming with you more than streaming by myself because it just leads to funny stuff. Like when we do it like stream together, it's like super goofy. Wanna know what I think the game plan for you should be? You should like, and this is totally your choice because I don't want to like gaslight you into streaming, but like if you streamed like once or twice a week, like a planned stream, like you do your Wii stream, like say you play like I don't know, whatever Wii game you have. If you did one of those a week and then one like stream where you played with me something, I feel like that would like rejuvenate your love for like streaming,
I think it
kind of.
might. I just think I gotta stop looking at chat.
That too. Don't that is the number one thing. No offense to anyone who's watching this that is in my chat. I'm sorry, this might offend you, but like I I ignore chat like 85% of the time. Sometimes I'll have like full on conversations with chat if like I run out of funny things to say or like there's nothing really going on. Like say I'm playing Mario Kart, then I'll talk to chat a lot because it's like what else am I going to do? Mario Kart isn't that like invigorating of content. But like if I'm playing a game, I try not to talk to chat as much.
Yeah, I got like after I was like, hey guys, I'm retiring from streaming. I looked at your
Hmm.
Discord channel and somebody's like, and like, cause like somebody asked me a question, I was just like, oh, I don't. This is turning me off. I don't want to stream anymore. And then they
Hmm.
went into chat and they're like, yeah, I'm happy. I ended his stream with my question. I was like,
Yeah.
that's not something to be really happy about, man.
Yeah. No, it's I literally get that so much because there's like I feel like sometimes the viewers because it's in reality there is a disconnect between the viewer and like the streamer. Like at the end of the day, like we just should be entertainment to them. Like
Yeah.
we shouldn't we like and I say this a lot as a joke, like I'm not your friend, like the Ludwig meme on in Discord, but it's like True. Because at the end of the day, like my goal is to just be entertaining. Like I just want to be entertaining to people. I don't want to necessarily like I don't need to be like connected with my chat. I just want people to be like, "Oh, this guy's funny," and then leave,
Yeah,
and then
guys.
carry on with their
I
life.
got lucky. I squirmed my way in before it got too popular.
Yeah, no, good guy Alex. Literally, good guy Alex is
I
a
stole his heart.
true. He stole my heart. He captured me. It's crazy. You found me when I was at like. So you joined the Discord in what, like December, I think, or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was like December, or
He
like
he
yeah.
he joined the Discord when I was at like 6,000 subs or 7,000
No, I think
subs.
you were double digits. It was like at least like 10,000.
I hit 10,000 like February though. So there's
Really?
yeah, I hit 10,000 February 12th, I think.
Wow. So I was still single digit when you were.
Yeah, because I was checking my social blade and I was just like intrigued to see like what I was at like a year ago, and up until like December, like middle of December, I was still at 7K.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, guys, I was. Yeah. Hey,
real OG, real OG. Look at this guy.
before the 30,000. I don't know what this has to do with the conversation, but I like you started deleting videos, so every time you upload a video, I download it, and I have a LaiyenZ folder, LaiyenZ archive. Yeah, I've just all the videos that you currently have uploaded, I have downloaded on my computer, just in case you want to delete one.
So one video that you might have in that folder that I ended up privating is the Tears of the Kingdom Day One Experience video.
Yes, it's right here.
So The Legend of
I
Zelda
privated
Tears of...
that because I'm like 95% sure accidentally in that video I may have doxed myself, and I'm so happy that video didn't blow up, so I privated it.
Wait, let's see if I can.
Well,
What was
don't
like?
show anything. Don't show.
I'm
But
not gonna.
like,
Oh wait, are you talking about? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. No, wait.
there's like multiple instances where I think I may have. So it's like I wanted to just like nip it at the head before it goes any further. I'll tell you after what it might be, but
I was like skimming the video. I was like, okay, I think I might know, but yeah, you
yeah,
tell me after.
yeah. So I was
See,
like,
this it all works out. I got one of the videos.
I was thinking like in my head, like I feel like this would be. I don't know why I say I was thinking in my head. Obviously, I was thinking in my head. Where else would I be thinking?
Wow.
But like, I want to start doing. You might have noticed. I'm literally ripping off Good Guy Alex right now when I do this on my channel. You probably noticed at the bottom I have like a bunch of channels now, like just added. I think I have 4 channels connected to my YouTube channel now. I have my main, my LaiyenZ TV. I have a LaiyenZ 2, and then I have Monkeying Around. So like what I wanna do is on the LaiyenZ 2 channel, I wanna start uploading like literally the most bare minimum, like random content ever. Like I wanna upload like video essay styled content, but with barely any editing.
Oh,
Like
like
I just
what Nakey Jakey does right now with his second channel.
yeah, pretty much like I wanna do like do you guys remember WarioWare Shake It on the Wii?
Oh, so
But
also
then
like kind of like what Scott the Waz does with like his.
yeah, Scott Stash type of thing.
Yeah,
So like I want to do videos just like that where I ramble for like 10 minutes about a game that I like and stuff like that. And then the editing is literally just like game footage or something or like trailer footage.
dude, I could do that with so many topics. Like the first 2 topics that come to my mind is like 3D animation and McDonald's toys.
Alex, I'm
Something.
literally telling you right now, if you even did that on your main channel, it would go hard. I think Alex, I'm here's the thing. I'm okay, this is about to sound like super dumb because it's not that easy. But if you just sat down and for like 2 hours wrote a couple scripts for like that style of video and just did green screen type of videos of that, you would be like the next Nakey Jakey.
I
I'm
just
your Tears of the Kingdom video was so good. If you just
Stop.
wrote like if you just made 5 minute long videos like that, you'd be golden.
I feel the complicated thing is like if the McDonald's toy review and like the 3D animation one, those would be super long form content videos because I have
Mhm.
like such a bone to pick with the film industry and the toy industry because McDonald's toys were they were like the goat. They were the
Yeah.
goat. They were so cool. And now like look it, we used to get like cool Furby toys like this. This is from like
Yeah.
this is from like the 80s into the 90s, and then now we get like this. It's just I burnt him a little bit. It's like bro. I mean like it's cool when we get Pokemon toys, but it's just like all it does is like it just like squirts water from its mouth.
Water.
And it's just
Yeah.
like it's so pathetic. I mean, this is even cooler. Like this is a Burger King toy right here. But
Alex,
it's like
literally. Oh, I used to have that.
dude, I have so many of these. They're like
I
so
literally-
cool.
Yeah, I used to have these.
Ah, just
If you just made a video called "The Decline of McDonald's Happy Meal Toys," that would go crazy.
like
And I'll even make the thumbnail for you.
dude, that'd be so cool. I just don't know where to start with it. Like it's same with like animation. Like
Just
I
jump
love
into
animation.
it. Literally, just jump into it. Just write what's on your mind and try to make it into some sort of coherent manner, and it would go so good.
Oh my gosh, just keep sneezing.
Like, I think the issue is overthinking it. Like, oh, I have to make a video that's perfect. Like, if you just speak your mind, like, write a script that is just straight from the dome, and then if you're able to like somehow make it coherent, you've made a good video. Half my scripts are just me thinking of random goofy things.
I mean,
You don't even need to make them
my
funny.
Stampy video is written.
What? Like fully written?
No, it's like kind of written.
Bro, finish writing it and record the video. I thought you didn't even start writing it. Bro, if you have it,
I have like 2 drafts.
how many pages?
They're like not that. Here, let me pull it up. Let me check.
I don't know. Recently, I found a way to like determine how long a video will be based on how many pages I write. So whenever I write a script that's 7 pages long, that video always ends up being 14 minutes long.
Really?
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how they correlate to one another. I also write with very small, like, text size,
Oh, okay, yeah.
font size. So yeah,
What do you write? 12 font?
like 10.
Oh, that's
something. I don't know.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why I write really tiny font, and then I can barely read it when I'm.
Okay, so
recording.
this first Stampy video, like the first draft is only 3 pages, so it's pretty weak. But then I have
3 pages isn't weak. 3 pages is like how on average. What do you think like a 3-page video would be like lengthwise?
probably like 5-ish minutes.
That's not even bad.
Like Minecraft Pocket, I made a video. I wrote a script about Minecraft Pocket Edition, which is
Alex,
also.
I'm
This
going to
is
punch
6
you in the
pages
face.
long. Holy
Alex, I'm gonna
shoot.
punch you in the face through the camera. Upload that Minecraft Pocket Edition video. If that Minecraft, I will
This
bro.
one's 6 pages.
make that Minecraft Pocket Edition video and just make the exact same thumbnail that my Minecraft Wii U video was. That video will pop off.
What was that one?
It's literally just my character looking at the cover art of Minecraft Wii U. If you make your character staring at the cover art of Minecraft Pocket Edition, that video will go crazy.
Oh my god.
Bro, so many people talk about Pocket Edition. I got like 300 comments on my video talking about Pocket Edition.
I should send you the script because I have to reread it, but like it's like because the Minecraft Pocket is so nostalgic to me. It's like the thing that
Yeah.
got me into Minecraft, into YouTube. So like I was just like, this is it. This is like the video.
That's also a real, just overall a really good video idea. Because also with that, it's like you have nostalgia. That's one thing that I've recently like been doing. I like making videos where I just implement my own story. Like if you might have seen in like my recent videos where it's just I tell stories like about my life with the video, like how I got introduced to a game or something like that.
I did that in this one. I talked about how I wanted to play Minecraft, but I only had a Wii growing up, and then I got a tablet, and then my tablet broke, and then I got another one, and it broke again, and I had to switch to
Alex.
Wii U Minecraft.
Make that I'm literally going to grab you through the screen and like choke you out. That is such a good video idea. That is that video I'm telling you now will do well.
Hey, want me to read the first paragraph of it?
Yes.
If you grew up in the first peak of Minecraft, then you probably played Minecraft Pocket Edition, the most scuffed version of Minecraft that you could ever play in the toilet like the commercial advertised. But this version of Minecraft is probably one of the most important versions of Minecraft there will ever probably be, and personally, one of the most impactful versions I'll ever play.
Alex,
Now imagine that with epic Minecraft music in the background.
please just make that video. Please just clean up the rough draft if you have to tonight and just record that video. That video doesn't even require your camera, right? That's like voiceover
It would have
video.
been a video essay. Yeah, wouldn't be a green
Bro.
screen.
Make that video before your DS video.
Really, you think so?
100%. That video will 2000% do well. I see no way that video does. If you have a good thumbnail and you title the video well, I see no way that video can do bad.
This is definitely. I'm just thinking. This definitely is a podcast for people who are like really fans of like what we do.
Yeah.
Sorry, no funny moments today.
Yeah, we've how long have we been recording?
Almost
This
an
was
hour.
like
An hour.
That's crazy. People are gonna be eating with episode 3. They also got a lot of bits and bobs. We started off by talking about I don't even know what, then we started talking about
Yeah,
philosophy.
we started talking. We went from euthanizing homeless people to appreciating life to talking about youth.
We've been talking about like content ideas for like 30 minutes now.
Basically, like 2 hours because we were talking about like an hour before the podcast, just like
Yeah.
catching up.
No, but it's so good. Like this is literally like creativity central. I hope people watching this right now are inspired. Like I don't know who is at this point in the video or in the podcast or audio, whatever. Audio listeners, love you to death. I never mentioned you, but whatever. It's like, if one thing you take away from the Monkeying Around podcast is to be inspired, and don't be like Alex. Don't overthink. Just make videos.
Yeah, actually, that's my downfall. If you are, I know like LaiyenZ, the audience is really young. If you're a really young person and you're making YouTube videos just on your tablet,
Don't overthink.
and you care about how it's gonna look or how it's gonna be, don't care about it. Don't be a perfectionist. Just upload it. Because the more you upload, then you can go back and look at your videos and be like, oh my god, this was so bad. I could have done this. And the fact that you can realize that this video was bad and you could have done something better to make that video
That's
better,
growth.
That's growth. That's like never be disappointed in what you make. Just like always
Exactly.
upload, and like the more you upload, the better you get. You're not gonna go into YouTube. You're not gonna upload a video and be like, and your video's gonna blow up because it's probably gonna be shit. You're probably gonna upload a video that's shit. And no one's gonna watch it. Maybe like your mom's gonna watch it. My mom was my number one supporter.
Yep, same.
But as you make more videos, they get better and better.
Exactly.
And then you make videos like Minecraft on the Wii U in 2023, or like Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda, getting it for $25 or something.
No, it's like that's one thing, and that's one thing. Like I'm a bit of a hypocrite saying it right now because I'm literally the worst person. I private and delete videos every other day that I get disappointed in, but it's really the truth. Like it's like don't get disappointed because one video doesn't do well because you never know your next one will do better. It's like the thing with YouTube is, if you're truly passionate about it, just do it. Just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And then if you don't succeed, who cares? As long as you had fun doing it, then at the end of the day, that's like all that matters.
Yeah.
But
I'll say this. If you want to go into YouTube and your idea is to make money, give up.
yeah, 100%. I've been doing YouTube since 2014 or something. I started consistently making up videos in like, 2017? I haven't made any real money until now. I haven't made real like actual YouTube money until recently. It's taken me that long. So it's like, and I still do it because I love it. Like I love making videos.
The first video I uploaded officially a few days ago, officially the first video I uploaded was 10 years ago.
That's fire.
That's and the first video of me online was 13 years ago.
I think I have a hidden channel somewhere on YouTube. I don't even remember the name of it. But I used to upload videos in like 2011 or something.
That's crazy.
So, and it was videos of just me playing with Beyblades.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
I want to find that channel because I think my mom owns the account, but I don't know if she still has that email active. So I'm gonna try to find it, and I feel like that would be funny to react to on like a video.
My mom. This is also my mom's channel, but I just got access to it. I remember like I uploaded a video. My dad would record me like singing songs. So I remember I was like crying to my mom. I was like, "Mom, please give me the laptop. I have to upload this video." And I called it the best singer ever. And it was just me. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was me singing Weezer.
What was the old editing software on like Windows laptops? I forget the name.
Oh my god! It was I think it was Windows Movie Maker.
Windows Movie Maker, bro.
That's what I made my first video on.
I made my first videos on Windows Movie Maker, and wanna know what my first after I was making Beyblade videos, the first videos I truly put time and effort into were stop motion videos. So I'm gonna look if I can find any. I would make stop motion animations of my wrestling figures.
Dude.
And I would just make them fight.
That was my first video. it was called Iron Man versus the Mandarin, and it was Mandarin driving over Iron Man with his car, and then
Huh.
Iron Man came back and he defeated Mandarin, and it's like 58 seconds long. And that
Yeah.
was my introduction to making videos. Cause as a kid, oh my god, I can make
I
a
love
video.
stop motion.
I could literally make a video of stop motion. I love stop motion so much. Like
So do I.
it's just oh my god. I gotta. Have you
So
seen the stop motion where it's like Captain America versus Nazi zombies?
I don't think I have. Maybe I want an idea that I've had a lot recently.
What?
I want to commission. I don't know if there's a place to get this done or like where I can get it done. I want to commission an action figure that kind of looks like my character.
You
Like
can do that. Yeah, there's like
so
places you can do that.
I want to find a place where I can make a action figure that kind of looks like my character, and I want to just start making like on a side channel, just like stop motion animations of my character doing like funny things, like kind of like 2 minute long videos of like my character just doing random stuff, like fighting demons in space or something. Just like I want to start making like really obscure random content that people don't understand.
I literally got a bunch of Minecraft Lego sets because I was like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna start Lego animating again, and I wanted to
Do
make
it.
like a
Do it.
Lego Minecraft series. But I was also
Do it.
like, should I make videos about the Lego Minecraft sets first and then animate them? But it's just like it's so like, cause like that whole you can see like right there, all of
Yeah.
that is like all like content. That's
Oh.
why they're not Lego sets that have not been opened. Right there, all the you can see like right there's a bunch of games that are also
Yeah.
all content, and then here um there's a bunch more games that are all content, and there's a
Mhm.
Tony Hawk skateboard. I have a bunch of wait. Like I was playing with this Wii accessory. This is actually for a video that I made, but I forgot to press record on the game. And then I have this is cool.
Do you have like the original Minecraft Lego sets?
I do like the ones with the cubes, like the
Yeah.
micro worlds.
Yeah. Really, I remember when those first came out. When those come out, like 2014. That's so fire.
I'm gonna blow your mind right now, dude.
If you make a video about that, like, do you remember the old Minecraft Lego set, bro? Those I wanted those as a kid so bad.
Dude, I got these for free. This one kid, he was like, I could never be this. I'm gonna be a child for the rest of my life. He was like, I'm too old for Legos. All he kept was like his Lego Death Star and some other ones.
That's
and he
insane.
gave me a bunch of Legos, and in it was a Lego Minecraft. I was like,
That's insane. That's actually crazy.
and
That would
like,
blow my mind.
I was like, I have all of them. I have the complete set.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, make a video about that. That is, I don't know how I came up with that off the dome. Make a video about like, do you remember the original Minecraft Legos? And then you can be like, oh, you may be familiar with the current Minecraft Legos that are available in stores. But growing up, we had something a little bit different. And then
But
you can talk about those.
I would have to upload that to Lego Nerd Studios though.
You can do on both. You can do like on the main channel, you can do like a more video essay style. And then on the Lego Nerd, you can do like a more in-depth look.
Yeah, Lego Nerd is such a fun channel. I have a really good video that I'm gonna make soon for that channel.
I feel like it's just
So niche.
just make it. Just no. I feel like the Lego channel, like Lego, is such a big thing.
No, actually, I was like,
people love Lego.
that channel was getting really popular.
Yeah, like if you keep making videos on the Lego channel, you can absolutely like succeed on that. Because so many millions of people love Lego. That's like, isn't Lego one of the biggest franchises on the planet?
Yeah.
Or something.
Lego has a better return in investments than any stock on the market right now.
That's insane.
It's crazy, because Lego sets just go up, they never go down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's like, do they stop like printing them or something?
Yeah, like once they'll stop like they'll just stop, they'll retire a set, and then once the set's retired, not in production anymore, skyrockets.
I really like the Lego cars that they make, like the
Dude, Lego
car
cars are
sets.
dope. My brother has a lot of the Lego cars. They're just so fun to build too.
Yeah, I really like those. They also look good just like on display. Like just like as decoration, they look really good. I have one of like the Porsche.
Ready for this?
Let me see it. Oh, oh,
How cool is that?
that's actually say. Wait, it's like built?
It's built. And then like you open this hat. It's the same. It's the little Lego guy.
Was that a set?
This is a brand new set that I got it like as soon as it came out.
That's fine. I really like that.
It's so cool. It was so fun to build too. Lego. Oh my god, I might have to upload a Lego channel soon.
Do literally upload on the Lego channel. That content is also just easy to watch. Easy to watch content is like the best type of stuff.
I would
Stuff that
suck.
isn't
The only thing that sucks about the channel is I would talk for so long because I'd just be like,
so.
when like, some people liked it, some people didn't. The retention of my views like dropped drastically sometimes when I'd like.
Ignore retention.
I
Ignore.
know, I know. It disappointed me so much because I was just like, I guess I can't talk about stuff anymore.
I don't look at retention anymore because I realize like at the end of the day, like retention is always gonna drop because even think about it from your perspective. How often do you fully watch a video? Like sometimes, like most of the time, at least on my behalf, I watch a video that might be 10 minutes long. I'll watch the first 5 minutes and then I'll stop watching.
Yep.
So it's like retention, no matter what, always is gonna fall. Even if I like the YouTuber, I'll like stop watching.
Yeah.
So it's like
The only
I don't know.
videos that I watch all the way through is like Max Muffo Pokemon, Cold
Mhm.
Ones, PewDiePie.
Max uploaded a new video recently
I
about like Binding of
saw that.
Isaac or
I was
something.
like,
I need to watch it.
it's
It's
my
like really
watch
long.
later.
It's like 40 minutes long or something, I think.
I'm just trying to think of like, there's like not a lot of YouTubers that Nakey Jakey I watched all the way through. Scott the Walker I
Yeah.
watched all the way through.
Got
Donkey I watched all the way
Donkey.
through.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nowadays it's like sometimes also I realize, and this is really bad for me to say because as someone who like makes content, it's like really bad, but I don't really watch channels that I'm subscribed to much either. Like I just find channels in my recommended and I just watch them more.
Yeah.
Like lots of like travel videos. Like there's this one guy, what's his name? He makes really good videos, and I've just been watching his videos and I'm not subscribed. So I'm sorry to this person that I'm about to say, but Ben Morris. This Ben Morris guy, he has 764,000 subscribers. I just subscribed. He is sick. He is literally sick. He uploads videos of just like traveling the world. Like his recent video is I visited the loneliest town in Japan, which is like fire. And then he's uploaded videos um I visited the country that's stuck in the 1960s. I visited the cheapest city in the world. Like those types of videos, like
Yeah,
I
he
want to make
was living my dream. I want to travel so bad. My dream
I
has
want
always been to just like, uh, um, get a van and do van life.
I want to that is literally remember the idea we had with the RV where we go to every state?
Oh yeah. Remember how at the beginning, like when we first started like talking, we were like, you know what we should do? We should do a video idea where we have a
Gex.
game. Yeah, we have Gex, and we see who can
Yeah.
get the most copies of Gex by the end of the summer.
Yeah.
We never did that.
Yeah, we never
can
did
start it
that.
now.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it eventually. We'll do it eventually.
Which almost
It will
means
have
never.
which pretty much 99% means never, but we have to give them hope. No, I think that would be a really cool video idea. Where if we just like
Well, we both have cars now. I was just gonna do this for fun, but I guess I could totally make a video out of it.
Mhm.
There's like a bunch of like towns near me,
Mhm.
so I've been to all the game stores in my town, in my city.
Mhm.
But I was gonna branch
Mhm.
out to all the towns and see what game stores
Yeah.
they have. I was gonna go
That'd
to
be
like
cool.
every game store I could go to.
It'd be cool if you did just like kind of like game hunting videos. Like kind of like if you strapped not like a GoPro onto you, but like if you just record from your perspective, like, oh, I found this game. This is cool. I found this game. This is cool.
I'd be too embarrassed to like film in store.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I really wanted to do like, especially in the city, because in the city no one cares. Like when you're in New York, it's like you can be like screaming and no one will look at you. So what I want to do is I kind of just want to like walk around with one of those like you know how like all these like IRL YouTubers have like the Rode mic, that little square thing that they carry and like talk into.
Yeah,
I want to get one of those, like a
I got
lav
one of
mic type
those.
of thing. I want to get like a wireless lav mic and just like
They're so useful.
wreak havoc on the city and attack homeless people. Thank you.
You can't hear me
Thank you.
clapping, but
I appreciate it. I can see it. It's a visual thing. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's revolutionary content.
Anyways, you guys are eating today. If you guys care about YouTube
Random stuff.
content, us thinking of ideas, LaiyenZ harassing me to upload a video. If that's your type of content, this episode was a great comeback for you.
Enjoy.
An hour and 14 minutes of randomness. This is more
That's
random
insane.
than the last two podcasts, I think.
I kind of liked it though. I feel like
It's
it might
nice.
have been random, but we had like an actual conversation for like the first time ever. In our last episodes, it was just us like saying random bits every 15 minutes, like oh, a plane crashed into a building or something like that.
9/11.
That would be our bit like every other minute. But like with this, we actually like had a conversation.
Well, yeah, cause it's been so long, so
Yeah.
we were still catching up.
Yeah, yeah. This episode was literally just me and Alex having a genuine conversation that we would have if even
It
if it
was
wasn't
basically
recorded.
just a continuation of the conversation we had before. We were just like,
Yeah,
"You want to press record now?"
yeah. All right.
Anyways, guys, would you want to end it?
I'll end it. Thank you so much for watching episode 3 of the Monkeying Around podcast. I'm not gonna go out and give a bunch of promises and be like me and Alex are gonna upload every 2 weeks or every week again. But I'm gonna try because I've like recently got back into the groove of my schedule. I've kind of realized when I have time for things. So we'll try to upload more. Me and Alex will try to make more content. Alex is gonna upload a video.
I will.
I'm saying this on his behalf. And then
Look out
yeah.
for it next week.
Oh, little sneak peek. Little sneak peek. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Our links will be in the description. Make sure to go subscribe to his channel, my channel. Go check out our social medias. And of course, subscribe to the channel. If you're listening to this on Spotify, thank you. You're probably not, though. So, yeah. But yeah,
Leave a
thank you so
review
much
if you
for
listen on
watching.
Spotify.
Yeah, leave a review. And then we will see you all next week, maybe, potentially, hopefully. Bye.
Bye. That was good.
That
Oh
was
no, I
good.
didn't press record.
Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.